The Conway Regional Health System pregame show continuing here on Conway Corp. Joining us this week on the Senior Spotlight, it's senior wide receiver and Wild Crow captain, I'm going to call him, Carter Crow. Carter, we always like to start these things off talking about your football journey. So let us know, where did it start? How did you first get exposed to football, and how did it all lead up to today?
Yeah, I think it all started in flag football out at the soccer fields. And I remember my first year, me and Tapp were always on the same flag football team. So that's been pretty cool to grow up with him and playing football with him. And then I went to school out in Bigelow, so I got to play Optimist out in Bigelow. And then moved up into Conway and went to Carl Stewart Middle School, and then I got to play for the junior high, and now we're here.
So Carter, I'd like to talk to you about your energy and your leadership that you have on the team. I mean, it looks like the way you play, I know you're out there a lot, you cover a lot of different areas, but you are running in high gear. It looks like bringing a lot of energy to the team. Can you talk about how that started with you? Is that something that's just who Carter Crow is, or did you learn that along the way? And how do you think it impacts your teammates?
Yeah, no, it's definitely been something that I've had to work on for sure. Just being more vocal and talking more is definitely something that I've been trying to grow into, and I definitely am still working on. But yeah, I mean, I think it helps out a lot just as a team when guys are talking and guys are communicating and just getting everybody ready to go and able to talk about problems and figure stuff out with the guys. So I think it's always a good thing for a team.
Carter, you started the season primarily at wide receiver, but then the Wesley Tapp injury happened. Some things had to change offensively. So at Marion, you suddenly found yourself operating this Wildcat offense, or the Wild Crow, as we have termed it. Walk us through making that transition to, from being primarily a receiver to now you're running the ball a lot more out of the backfield. And what do you think's made it work?
Yeah, no, it's been a fun learning experience for sure. It's definitely, I didn't for this year hadn't really lined up in the backfield much, so it's been fun to get back there and kind of just figuring things out. And I think it's just been trying to figure out how to read gaps, and that's been the biggest thing for me. And the O-line does a great job. Just a lot of times they just blow it open, so it makes it really easy for me to see where to go.
Now, Carter, your contributions on the field have grown from year to year. The first year as a sophomore, had some spot play, got a few catches, but played a lot of special teams. Second year, one of the main receivers, still on special teams doing that stuff. This year, as we talked about, you've been all over the field. Special teams, now you're running the ball out of the backfield, being wide receiver. What is it? So you stayed the course, and you've grown. Your contribution has grown year after year after year. What kind of messages that send to the guys that are coming up behind you in terms of trying to just stay the course and try to figure out how to contribute? What kind of message do you think that sends to them?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a good opportunity anytime you can get on the field, whether that's JV, special teams, and just any way you can get on the field and practice, however that is, and get reps. That's how you're going to get better, and that's how you're going to grow. And so I think it's just a big encouragement to see people that aren't always starting as a freshman or a sophomore that can find a way onto the field.
He's senior Wampus cat Carter Crow, and he and his teammates continue 7A Central play tonight on homecoming, playing host to rival Cabot. Carter, best of luck tonight, and thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank y'all. Thank you.